Okay, how's it going? Yeah, I'm here to show you that the one of the remakes for the action figures for Leonardo on tmnt. But this one, as you can see here, he doesn't have the that ridiculous locker in his shell, which makes absolutely zero sense. Because the one from the 1987 version never had that, and now they're making them the new ones with the locker storage inside the shell. Yeah, Leonardo. Let's take a look at his tortistics, vital ones. He's 5'1". He's born in McMahon's Preemptium Cheesecake Bay. He has the katana, ninja stars, kama, and a few fist daggers. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly the replica from the 1987 version. Age 16, 155 pounds. And it says here that his shell is shock-proof and bulletproof. Yep, here he is, Leonardo, who I could never get in that year, 1987, because I only had Michelangelo and Donatello. I could never get Leo, so when I get Raph, I'll show him you too. I did have Splinter and Shredder, yeah, and Bebop. And in the back it shows, the way it was done in that very same year, time period, where somebody accidentally, a boy, drops the few pet shop turtles into the sewer. And Shredder comes, without knowing, trying to kill, I forgot Splinter's name. His name was, I think, Imahara Yoshi or something of that kind. I forgot his name. He tries to pour this ooze on Splinter just to kill him. But instead it hits him and the turtles, and it turns them into mutants. Yeah, that's how the story went. Alright, and since we're going to open this up and not have to worry about selling this, because this one is not going to be for resold purposes. It is a collection item, but it's not going to be resold. I'm keeping this, so I don't have to worry about if I open it or not. I will open it. But I'm not going to open it the way Kyle Peterson does, which he just rips it off and damages all the edges of the cardboard box. Why would you want to damage the paint? I mean, it's cool paint graffiti. Why would you want to damage it? So I'm going to show you the perfect way not to damage it. And it's called scissors. By the way, I'm down here at Tribeca, Lower Manhattan. So you just take the edge of the scissor and put it right in the side of the plastic. Without, which would be the perfect way to avoid damaging the plastic. And while you're at it, try not to damage your fingers either. Yeah, but there's not enough Band-Aids. Okay, I already got one piece of the steel end. Let's give a shout out to Target with the $3 scissors, what they have on sale. Target, oh, by the way, I told you I got this on Amazon, because Target had it for about $20. Amazon has it for $11, believe it or not. Alright, so we're already in. We're cutting one piece, plastic on the side. We just go ring around the dozy. Ring around the dozy. People around here can be nosy. They can take a look and learn from the master himself. Right. Halfway around the shell, I'm almost there, Leonardo. perfect way not to damage the paint on the box. And for all the other brainwashed people, collectionists, that are afraid to open a box, this is the way to do it. So here he is, Leonardo. See? And the paint is untouched. The paint is still there. But you can save it as opposed to picture, not damaging the collection piece. Now, I guarantee you that in the year 1987, there was absolutely none of this stuff. None of those little barbed wire or plastic knots that they're putting in the back. And by the way, this plastic was not original from that year neither. See this two-piece plastic? It was not that year. Because that year, it was only a very small plastic that would go, over the toy figure, very small, right into the cardboard. It's not this humongous big thing, a two-piece. No, they didn't have that year. So let's cut the tie knot pieces. And here he is, voila, Leonardo. I haven't had one of these figures in about how many years? Because this one's feeling real small to me, but I'm sure this was the size. Yeah, but I haven't had it in my hand since maybe, let's see, 25, maybe 29 years. 29 years since I haven't had one of these figures in my hand. It feels so small right now. It's so lightweight. But this is the original replica. It's a good thing they kept the blueprint. There it is, Leonardo. Okay. He's still visible there in the camera, all right. And then here's the other pieces. His weapons. Let's get this thing cut off. Leonardo's weapons. Yeah. And you know, when Kyle Peterson takes that, when he cuts off the action figure off the packaging, and he just, here we go, see you later, and throws it away. He's only doing that to get on the nerves of the collectionist who don't want to damage the box. Because you know he's going to keep that box. He's not trying to damage it. He did say that he didn't like this style of how the weapons would come into plastic. It never bothered me. I like it, except for the color. I need some coloring. So if you could, if you want, you could just try to color it with a silver or the white taping on the handle. Yeah, for the katana, sword, and daggers, and the stars. Yeah, you could paint it. Only because it comes in this color doesn't mean you have to have it that way. Let's take the stars off first. You know what? Let's take the katanas first. Oh, that's not... Wow. This is a small mini staff. Okay, so the katanas are on the side here. Okay. I did not know that staff came in here. I guess this is the way to do it. Back and forth, and then pull it. Wow. Harder than what I thought. There you go. That's one way to come out, but it's just easier with a scissor. Why not use a scissor, right? I go through all that hassle and stress. So here's one katana. Let's put it right in his sword pockets. I never did this because I never had Leonardo before. All right, there it is. And I always wanted him. See? Right in his sword pocket in the back. Like a holster, yeah. All right, now let's get the other katana sword. And here's the other one. Oh, wait a minute. A small chunk of pieces there still on the tip. Let's get that off. There you go. Let's put it in his other katana holster. There you go. And there it is. Leonardo and his blades. They will look better when I get them painted. You can use nail polish, nail paint, or just normal artist paint to get them. Just make sure that the steel part is, silver or at least gray. And there are the ninja stars. I don't think they made a holster for his ninja stars. Oh, don't worry, I'll find a way to do it. Let's get these ninja stars off here. Whoa, these ninja stars really fly as soon as you cut them. They're not sharp as you might think. Oh, they're so small, it's hard to pick them up. Whoa. Here they are. Ninja stars. I forgot how you call them in Tokyo language. Gibberish, yeah. Now let's get these swords in his hands, ready to slice up, you know who, Mr. Shredder. And make sure you put the sharpness of the blade facing forward. Okay? I don't want to hear no reverse blade sword as Rurouni Kenshin. And there he is. Oh yeah, he's ready for him. Leonardo, do you see these eyes there? Those eyes are supposed to be this is probably the original comic, which I never saw, the original comic, but in the cartoon series, right, the original one, obviously they have the little black ball eye, so it'll be black and white, same as like a human eye, like our eyes, black and white. So I'm gonna get that fixed too. I'm gonna get some paint and paint the eyeballs like the cartoon series ones. And these little legs are tricky to stand up because they're not completely balanced. It's almost as if he's standing on his toe. The bad thing about pulling off those pieces from is that you got to cut off a small chunk remains on the edge of the sword or the star. So you got to almost cut it off. Okay, so that's it for the 1987 version of Leonardo, of his toy that came that year. And I'm sure it was not by. Oh, wait a minute. I think it says Hasbro. It says Playmates. Playmates and Nickelodeon, but I don't think they were the ones who were doing it back then. I think it was probably Mattel or Hasbro. So there he is, Leonardo, ready to take Shredder's head off, or at least get him to retreat. So take care, everybody. This channel is not monetized because they think I'm not famous yet. But don't worry, I'll get monetized pretty soon. So take care, okay? Here, take the Ninja Stars with you.